Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another scene for Living World of Darkness Rage Across the Dreaming. Tonight's scene is set at Angerona, a popular changeling bar, and Savannah has brought Alonna here hoping to run into a friend or two, start making their relationship known to at least her kind. Um, and that's where we will open our scene as Savannah and Alonna walk into Angerona, possibly holding hands, maybe?
Aye, they're holding hands alright. Alana's holding it almost nervously, her thumb rubbing over the back of Savannah's hand.
Savannah looks at Alonna. You okay?
Aye, kitten.
She smiles. Good.
How are you? Roll your power. Fuck!
Well, that's a fail. I'm okay.
She's kind of eyeing you. If you say so, kitten.
She's smiling. She's obviously more than okay, but she's downplaying it. Um, she's a bit nervous too. Uh, she will walk up to the bar. Uh, she will kind of wait for maybe Alana to order. She's like, can't really. She's thinking to herself that she can't really say what she wants, so.
Alana sits there and looks at her for a moment. 2 whiskeys, straight. Irish, if you got it. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, and she kind of glances at the name tag. Gloria.
Savannah smiles at Gloria.
Seems pretty quiet tonight in here. And actually, it's pretty busy in here.
Savannah will run with it anyway, and yeah, unusual for Friday. Even though it's obviously packed and busy.
So you keep telling me there's something you want to show me. Are you going to get around to it, or are you just going to keep leading me on place to place?
Savannah gets a thoughtful look on her face. I don't know. She smiles.
I see. Is that how it's going to be? And she reaches and takes the 2 whiskeys that Gloria put on the bar and hands one to Savannah. Holds hers up kind of in a toast.
Savannah takes it, raises her glass.
And Alana just smiles at her.
Savannah smiles back.
Oh, I'm not exactly sure what I'm toasting to. But we should toast to something, aye?
Hmm, maybe. What should we toast to? And she kind of gives her a coy smile.
The possibilities and embracing those adventures.
Savannah smiles and raises her glass and nods. And then
Tink.
she will not pound back the entire glass. She will sip part of it.
Lana will take a healthy drink of hers. No kidding. Do you see any of your friends here?
Savannah takes a look around. She doesn't say anything, but there is a look of disappointment on her face if Alonna wants to make a perception roll.
4 successes.
Yeah, she doesn't say anything, but Alonna can tell by the look on her face that no one she recognizes is there.
I'm sorry, kitten. Maybe they went home early. Maybe they're not used to coming out late night.
It's Friday, though. Oh well.
Is it? I hadn't noticed.
Do you want to dance?
I'm no good at it, but sure.
Doesn't matter. She will throw back the rest of the whiskey. The hell is her stamina?
As will Alana.
I think it's only 2.
Oh, Alana is fuckered. She is tipsy. She has failed.
Yep, you're tipsy. Let me see. I gotta open my character sheet. I think I only have 2 dice for stamina. Yep. Well, Savannah's not phased. She pounds back the remaining uh, the remaining whiskey in her glass, and she kind of goes, whew, and she kind of shakes her head and leads Alana to the dance floor.
And Alana follows a little tipsier, obviously, than Savannah is.
Savannah smiles and she starts. Well, let me go ahead and make a roll. Anyway. Dex performance. Oh, I have a lot of dice for that. So she will start swaying her hips to the music and just start dancing very well to whatever is playing, and a little bit seductively to Alana as well.
And Alana is lucky to be standing. She is not dancing, really. She's kind of just standing there, just swaying with the alcohol as she watches Savannah dance, and a slightly mischievous grin kind of starts crawling across her drunken face.
See here. So Savannah notices the look, and she leans into her and says, "Everything okay?"
I can. It's more than alright.
Well, what's that look for?
What look is that, kitten?
Nothing, I guess. She gives Alana almost the same type of mischievous grin that she had given her.
Hey now, if you're thinking what I was thinking, that's not taking it slow, kitten. That is very much not taking it slow. And she puts a hand on each side of your neck as she's kind of standing in close to you, saying this.
Savannah's smile broadens. Oh, come on. If we do it slow, then that's taking it slow, right?
Let's see if her wits can figure this one out. I think that is taking it slow then, isn't it? I hadn't thought about that. Alrighty then.
Savannah's thinking to herself that this wasn't quite how she imagined their first time to be. So she's probably not going to, especially if Alana continues to be drunk and she's not. She won't take advantage, but she's not going to tell Alana that, obviously. At least not right now. She might in a little while. For now, she's enjoying dancing and her being all over her, them being all over each other. Savannah begins to grind on Alana and hold her up if she's having trouble staying on her feet.
She's getting handsy. Very, very gropey, touchy feely.
Oh my. Savannah will reciprocate, but she'll say, no, she won't. She'll just reciprocate and continue the dancing, the grinding that she's been doing. Yeah.
This is a stamina to see if she's. And after who knows how long of dancing, Alana seems to kind of have sweated off some of this alcohol. I could use some water. How about you, kid?
Um, she just kind of shrugs, like, yeah, whatever.
Feeling a bit parched, and she kind of fans herself as she makes her way to the counter again.
Um, Savannah will follow Alana to the counter. A little giddy, like there's a definite bounce in her step. That Alana just had her hands all over her. That's farther than they've gone ever. So yeah.
Can I get 2 waters, please, Gloria? And I'm probably gonna need another whiskey. Make it 2. She don't think she's felt anything yet.
Savannah just smiles at that.
So, kidding. Other than drinking and dancing and spending your time curled up next to me, what else do you like to do?
Hmm. That's pretty much it, honestly. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Mm, I like to Spend time in the sun. I might have already told you that. I probably did. Um, work slow.
And how much of that is, how far off of things is that?
Some of it's true, some of it's not. There's obviously more that she likes to do than just be lazy. She does have a few other hobbies, and her work is kind of slow, but not too bad. Um, so she's kind of downplaying things a bit.
Oh, come now, kitten. I know you like to play with those things that you have. God, I can't even remember what they're called now. You know the ones with the bells and things.
Willpower. Oh yay! Thank you. Uh, 5 minutes. Um, yes, I do. I like to sing as well. Maybe we can go sing karaoke sometime. Would you like that?
Why don't we go right now?
Yeah, I suppose we could. There's nobody here. Um, I wanted to introduce you to some friends, but nobody seems to be here tonight. So,
Well then, let's finish these waters and whiskey and head on out of here.
Savannah will pound down the whiskey and chase it with the water, and she seems to be doing just fine.
Alana is drunken. Very drunken. She's drunk.
Are you sure? Well, why don't we maybe just sit here and talk for a little bit before we go? I don't know if you can really even walk out of here.
Oh, sure, kitten. I can walk out of here.
Oh, just why don't you just come sit here with me? And she kind of pulls her into a booth.
Oh, trying to get me alone now, are ya?
Maybe. She smiles.
And she slides in right next to you, right up close to you, and a hand kind of trails to your thigh. It gets nervous at that point, kind of touching your leg, and she's just kind of staring at her hand like, wow.
Savannah bites her lower lip, but she takes Alana's hand and kisses it. Not yet. Maybe later.
Of course, kitten. And she pulls, after you kiss her hand, she pulls your hand to her and kisses your hand and starts kissing down your hand, down your arm.
Savannah smiles. She allows that to happen. When she gets up to like her shoulder, she will move in and uh, kiss Alana on the lips.
You'd think being Irish, I'd be able to do this better. This whole drinking and flirting thing.
I'm actually quite surprised that I'm handling it as well as I am. I'm not normally a whiskey drinker, but this type seems to really like me, or not. I don't know. What would you think? Since, huh,
I'll definitely say it. I like ya. That's what I'd say.
Savannah grins. Mm, well, that's good. I would hate to think that we're doing all this because you hate me.
I That would be bad. Although I hear that they say hate fucking can be pretty good. I've never actually done it though.
Um, I can't. Well, no, I. Uh, I haven't. I've done plenty of fucking. I'm not sure I've ever hated anyone I fucked though.
Well, I hope you don't start with me then.
No. Oh no no no! And she leans in to kiss her again.
And she will kiss her back with all the passion a Fiona can muster, which is a lot.
Uh huh. Yeah. So as they're making out in the booth, I'm sure that there are a few people that are staring at them now. And before it gets too hot and heavy, Savannah will kind of pull back and she'll say, "Let me go get you some more water."
Oh, alright, kitten, I suppose. And she slides out to let you out of the booth.
She stands up and takes the whiskey glasses and water glasses back up to the counter, and she asks Gloria for two more waters, no more whiskey. And she takes, but she's got a definite giant smile on her face. Gloria's kind of giving her a curious look. And she just kind of blushes, and then she takes the waters back to Alonna and sets both of them down in front of her.
And she sat back down, so she's kind of sideways on the booth. So when you come back, you're to sit. One of her legs is up on the booth, leaned up against the back. The other one is down under the table.
Savannah takes a deep breath. But she'll slide in between Alana's legs and sit down and put one of the waters in front of her. Please drink this.
Alright, kitten. Even if you are getting a bit pushy about it. And she'll take and drink the water. Just pound it.
Savannah will sip the other water. Thank you.
And she leans her head back against the wall at the back of the booth. So, you like to sing? And you like to act? And you're pretty good at dancing.
She smiles.
Is there anything you can't do?
No.
Even at a +2 difficulty right now from being drunk, that's still 5 successes.
Yeah, she's bullshitting. She's kind of feeding her own ego, but there's definite bullshit there. There's plenty of shit she can't do.
But I can do things you can't do, kitten. Even if you can't do everything.
Oh, like what?
And she kind of beckons you to come closer with one finger.
She does so.
And she whispers in your ear, I bet you can't lose your virginity to me like I can to you.
Savannah's face flushes. And she kind of squirms a little bit. And her mouth her jaw kind of drops, like, I can't believe you just said that. You got me there. Yeah.
And she kind of gives you a wink and a playful kiss on the cheek.
Savannah sits there, kind of beet red, um, sipping. She takes a few more sips of the water. So, how are you doing?
I'm drunk off my arse with a beautiful woman between my legs. I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
Savannah grins. Well, what do you say we just go back to my place?
Is that still taking it slow?
Of course it is. Of course it's still taking it slow.
Is it? Is it really?
No. No, it's not. Savannah knows it's not, but Alana's got her wound up. So she's, yeah.
Kitten, kitten, kitten. You know that's not going slow. Going slow sucks sometimes though, don't it?
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Yes. She kind of whispers that under her breath. I can do this. Like, go slow. I can do this.
Did she mean it?
Yes and no. Like, she wants to go slow because Alana wants to go slow, but she also would really love to take her home and have her way with her. Like, or have Alana have her way with her. You know, whatever. She would very much like to have sex. Yes, she would.
Let's see if she's sobering up after all this water. Nope. The alcohol has definitely hit her, and she's just got her head leaned against the wall. Her eyes are mostly closed now, as she's just sitting there. Oh, kitten.
She looks over at her. Oh, that's hit you pretty hard, hasn't it?
Aye. And if I didn't have half a brain about me, I'd take you up on that offer to go home with you right now.
I tell you what, why don't you come home with me to sober up? Nothing will happen. Nothing. I'm not going to take advantage of you. Okay?
She's looking at you. She's not entirely sure if you're being truthful or not at the moment.
Or we can just stay here. That's fine too. It's still kind of early. We can just sit here and talk until you sober up.
I've asked you a lot of questions about yourself, where you're from, and your family, and all that. I'm surprised you haven't asked about me.
Well, I've asked you where you're from. You're from Ireland. Um, well, what about your family? Do you have brothers and sisters and things like that?
Aye.
That's my perception of the.
You can tell that either she doesn't have brothers or sisters, or this is suddenly a sore subject that she might be regretting talking about.
Okay. Do you like being in New York?
It's better than I expected it to be.
Savannah smiles. Oh, and why's that?
Could she keep her mouth shut? This is willpower. No. No, she can't. Oh, damn you, alcohol. Oh, damn you, alcohol. Why? Well, I just ran into a girl that I think I've fallen in love with. How do you like New York?
Savannah's eyes widen. Her jaw kind of drops. I'm liking it a lot better recently.
Oh, is that so? Why is that?
For the same reasons that you stated. That was my willpower to see if she could say the truth.
You're falling in love with someone. Why didn't you tell me? I'd have let you go off and be with them then.
Because she's sitting right in front of me.
And she looks across the booth to the empty seat.
Savannah gives Alonna a playful glare.
I'm not sitting in front of you, I'm sitting next to you, darling.
She turns so that she's facing Alonna. There, now you're sitting right in front of me.
And like a light bulb comes on in her head. Maybe like words are finally sinking in. Maybe what she said, what you said. And she starts to turn red and she brings her hand up and puts it over her mouth, like, oh my god, kind of look. It's not a bad oh my god look, but
I can't believe that I said that kind of look. That we're
kind of.
having this conversation right here, right now.
Yes.
Was that a wits roll?
Yes.
Okay. Savannah leans in and gives Alana a kiss. We don't have to say anything right now.
You can see Alana takes a very hard swallow. Do you really mean that, kitten?
She gives a nod. Do you?
She nods.
Savannah draws in a breath. Oh, that's not taking it slow.
Sure it is, kitten. Of course it's taking it slow.
Yeah, totally. It's totally taking it slow. Yeah. Because, right. She's just kind of sitting there, like, internally. Well, let me roll manipulation subterfuge, because she's trying to act like she's not freaking out about this. But she's kind of freaking out about it. Not in a bad way. Just I can't believe that excellent success. Um,
Alonna
yeah, so
may notice.
yeah, so she's trying to play it cool, but she's got like this giant smile on her face, but also almost this look of a panic in her eyes. But there's definitely a look of, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what?
Alonna reaches out and caresses your cheek with one hand. Hi, and we're still going to take it slow so that these teenage hormones don't get us in a whole world of hurt.
Right, teenage hormones. But I'm not a teenager, I don't think. And she starts kind of counting on her fingers how old she is.
Well, if you are, I shouldn't have given you that whiskey. I hear it's not legal in the US for teenagers to drink.
It's not, and I'm not a teenager. I am 24. Yes, I'm 24.
I'm a right baby compared to you then.
Oh? How so?
When's your birthday?
It's in May.
I'll be 24 in May. No, not in May. In May I'll be 24, but I'll have turned it in February.
Still a little drunk there, are ya?
Aye.
What day in February?
Oh, around, you know, that day.
Valentine's Day?
Room the boot.
Is it on Valentine's Day?
Nay, not that cursed.
So what, the day before, the day after?
Aye.
Right. Wait. You, you're not
Not supposed to what, darling?
I'm supposed to be the one that's confusing.
I'm drunk. I can be whatever I want, darling.
I suppose. I don't know how I didn't get drunk. It's so weird.
Maybe it's because you had more food in your stomach or something.
Maybe. I did eat right before we came, so.
Well, how about this? Tomorrow, you, and she even points at you, and points at herself. We're gonna go out and do something proper, like, alright?
You mean like an actual date?
I'm thinking dinner and a movie or something. There's that new, it's not Harry Potter, it's some other wizard folk movie. Superhero, I think, or something.
Mm-hmm. Savannah smiles at the thought of a date.
Not as if you're willing to go to such things with me.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check my schedule and see if I have time.
If not, it's alright. I won't hold it against you.
She's being sarcastic if you want to roll.
Nay, she's not being that sarcastic. I'm still a little drunk.
So she gives Alonna kind of a coy look, but she's thinking that she's actually kind of serious. So she's like, yes, I would love to go on a date with you tomorrow night.
Alright then, it's a date.
Yay. Savannah cannot hide her excitement. She is happy about that.
Never thought I'd use that line.
I was actually thinking myself that we should go out and have a proper date. So, I guess you read my mind.
Not yet, but I will later.
She gives her a bit of a quizzical look, like, what?
And she gives you a grin.
Now, hopefully, tomorrow night, you don't get too drunk. Because there's something that I would like us to do afterwards. And I'd like you to be on the sober side for it.
No drinking then, just water for both of us.
She smiles. That sounds good. Yes.
Unless, of course, you want some of that fizzy pop or something.
Fizzy pop. Champagne.
I was thinking like that Coca-Cola or Pepsi or something.
Oh, no, I'm not a soda drinker. It's either water or alcohol. Maybe tea sometimes.
Well, you can have tea if you're in the mood for it then.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Can I have some tea? She gives Alana a kiss.
Alana kisses you back.
How are you doing now?
I'm sobering up a fair bit. More than I may have wanted to, but it's for the best.
Yeah, we don't want to do something that. Well, I wouldn't say that we'd regret it, but we're trying to take things slow, right?
Slow is such a subjective word. What's slow to one person could be an eternity for another. I'm thinking like a snail that goes so slow. If you put it on the back of a turtle, it'll think it's flying at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So I guess it's just perspective on what's slow and what's not.
Savannah smiles.
Not so for me would have been having my way with you the night that I claimed you.
Yeah. So,
I'm still trying to work up the nerve.
oh,
That's manipulation subterfuge, not to blush. I win!
you win. Yep.
She doesn't blush, she just gives a stoic nod of, yes, of course.
If Savannah's having a hard time finding words, she just she she's a little bit flustered. Well, just let me know when you're ready, and can help you through it.
Well, it's already about 20 minutes ago. Maybe a half hour. Whenever it was, I was all over you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was ready then too, but I was trying to be. Oh, what's the term? I was trying not to take advantage of you in your inebriated state.
And she takes your hand and holds it close to her and gives it a very soft kiss. And I appreciate that more than you can understand, kitten.
Savannah smiles. I want us both to. I want it to happen Not like that. As much as I would have loved to, and still do. Just that's not the way.
And she shifts and puts both of her legs under the table and kind of scoots in close and puts her arm around your shoulders and just kind of pulls you in close and rests her head against you.
Savannah smiles and she rests her head as well. I think we learned a lot about each other tonight.
Did we? We learned you like to sing. And you're worried about making sure that we're both ready for the now and the after.
Mm-hmm. And I learned that you like New York.
At least one thing about it.
And I learned that you and I are on the same page. And she intertwines her fingers in yours, holding your hand.
I guess I always heard about those people who are uh, kind of resentful that their first time wasn't the way they wanted it because they just gave in to the moment. And I don't want to do that. I want it to really mean something, be something special, if you know what I mean.
She smiles. I do. And it's probably time for me to roll this again. Yes. And I'm honored that you're going to make it special with me. And I want to make it as special for you as I can.
Alright then, it's settled. Tomorrow we'll do a bit of showing off to each other and enjoy dinner and a movie, and we'll see where the night leads us. I'll have somewhere I may want to take you, depending on how things go. Maybe before the movie, before dinner.
Savannah smiles. Oh? Where?
That's a surprise, kitten. But it'll sure be a good surprise, I think.
She smiles. And she gives a little bit of a fake pout. Okay. I suppose I can wait.
Well, I could take you now, but that would spoil half the fun.
I can wait. It's just, what, less than 24 hours? I can make that, yeah.
Maybe we'll go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. Sure. The more time I get to spend with you, the better.
Wonder if Sarah might be there at the time when we go.
She kind of perks up when you say Sarah.
And she's got this very strange look. I really don't know how to describe it. It's a look of excitement and nervousness and concern and joy, and yeah, it's kind of an all over the place look on her face.
And I'm going to say that Savannah sees all of the looks. She sees all of the sort of emotions cycling through Alana's face as she studies it. And she just kind of grabs both of her hands and squeezes them. I feel the same way.
Depending on how things go, you might get to meet some of my family.
Yeah, I would really like that. I was hoping to introduce you to my friends tonight, but no one's here. I'm going to have to make a proper arrangement, I think. I'd like you to meet them before you have to go away. And her voice kind of trails off at that.
Your face probably kind of sinks down some as well. And so she'll take one of her hands and lift your chin up, turn you so you're looking in her eyes. No matter how far away I am, I'm always right here. And she then places her hand over your heart.
Savannah smiles and see if she can keep from stop herself from crying. What would that be? Willpower? Yeah. So she manages to choke back the tears, but you can hear kind of a catch in her voice when she draws in a breath as you do that. And she puts her own hand over your heart. And I'll be right here also.
I kidding. You are? Wonder if I can pull off what I'm thinking. I'll also be up here, and she kind of taps your temple.
She gives you a curious look. Well, I do think about you a lot, so you're kind of always there.
You think about me with this, and she taps your temple again.
Mm-hmm. I do. A lot. I even dream about you too. She blushes.
You dream about me. Are you sure you're not thinking about me with this? And she taps the inside of your thigh, like less than 6 inches from your crotch.
She shifts. Sometimes.
You're a dirty little girl, kitten. Gonna have to make sure you're well taken care of then.
She bites her bottom lip. Yeah. And she blushes. And she squirms.
Alright, kitten. It's time to get you home now. I'm sobered up and I'll have to be up still early in the morning.
She nods. You gonna walk me home?
Aye, of course I am.
Good. She stands up and offers Alonna her hand.
She will take it and kiss it once she's standing.
And Savannah and Alonna will walk out of Angerona with probably a few people whispering about them and staring at them as they walk off and out. And that is where the scene will end. Thank you, players, for playing and watchers for watching.